Everybody, welcome into the Weather Impact Show here. Let's talk about our weather for the first 8 minutes, and then we'll get into some of the topics that we're going to discuss about the Carolinas, including an invasion of smoke that we could see by the late week period. We'll get all to those good details here in just a few minutes. Right now, checking out radar. Nice and quiet today for the first time in quite some time, right? We've been dealing with those quiet conditions. Scattered showers well south of Charlotte. Really more of South Carolina and Georgia seeing most of the rain right now. Yeah, the Wasps are out to play, aren't they? 86 degrees in Winston-Salem. I want to point out the dew point, though. It has felt fantastic all day. Upper 80s. Because of the air drying out, we're able to heat up a little bit more. And so we're back to the upper 80s. This is about average for this time of year. What's not average is the dew points in the upper 50s to lower 60s. Oh, that feels fantastic out there. That means it feels hot, but it's not like insufferably cooking you type hot outside. Upper 50s to lower 60s. We could see some locations tonight reach the upper 50s for some of those cool sink locations. All right, let's talk about the heat wave that's going to be building in as we go into tomorrow starting. But really the heat wave is more Thursday into Friday because those both days that we could see upper 90s for highs, and we could see the heat indices or what it feels like to your body because you can't sweat properly near 100 degrees. So you want to take plenty of breaks indoors, stay hydrated. You know these things. Just make sure that you do them so that, you're not running yourself into heat risk. So here's our highs as we go into our Wednesday, mid-90s there. By the time we get into Thursday, we're talking highs in the upper 90s for our Thursday, and by Friday, highs in the upper 90s as well. So that's what we'll be dealing with. What will it feel like? That's the important thing, right? Because, even though we're in the upper 90s, it always feels hotter when we start to add the humidity because, again, you're not able to cool efficiently. You're not able to cool off your body as well as you normally could because the sweat's now plastered to your body and it's not able to evaporate, and there's no space. There's no room in the inn, so to speak, as far as those temperatures and the moisture levels are concerned. As we go into a Thursday, that's what it could feel like outside. Ouch. That's hot. Upper 90s to lower 100s. By Friday, same deal. Mid to upper 90s to lower 100s. It depends on shower and thunderstorm formation, which we could see as we go into our Friday. Let's talk heat-related illnesses here. That's what this heat risk map means. It means that we could deal with some issues with that. And so if you're particularly susceptible to heat-related things, you need to keep that in mind. And as far as, what we're dealing with, you definitely will want to be able to keep that in mind as well. So that's kind of what we're dealing with heat risk wise. As we go into our Friday, into our Saturday, that's when it becomes a major issue, not extreme issue. Hey, you know what? That's better than the 4th of July. But let's also talk about if you're going to be working outdoors or, if you're going to be exercising outdoors, this is that exercise heat-related risk and basically lets you know based on the colors how long you need to take a break. So in the red, that's a 40-minute break that's recommended for every hour you spend outdoors, whether it's working, whether it's exercising. You need to take about a 40-minute break to allow your body to kind of reset and cool itself down. Now, to Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, it's recommended you don't exercise outside. Maybe run on the tread at the gym, run the elliptical. There's a lot of different options for you, or just make that day your strength training day or lift day if you go to the gym. If you don't have a gym, maybe just do, some Pilates inside or something like that. Just let's not try to be outside in those peak heating days. People are still running out there. I see them out there on those days. It's just that is putting a whole lot more stress on your body, and you could injure yourself. You could end up with heat-related illnesses, all that not fun stuff. And so just keep that in mind. So rain chances over the next couple of days. Let's talk that because we still need a lot more rain. We're still dealing with drought. So by Friday, I think we could start to see this high pressure kind of start to break down a little bit. By Saturday, we start to introduce a little more rain chances, some scattered showers and thunderstorms. By Sunday, about a 30% chance of some of those showers and storms as well. And so Saturday into Sunday, we'll kind of see the pattern start to break down and allow better rain chances for us. Speaking of, there's your Friday. So we could see the isolated activity pop off the higher terrain and then kind of move into the Triad as we go past sunset. And then into Thursday, or into Saturday rather, we're going to see that boundary, another front kind of drop across the area and bring some better chances for scattered showers and storms. We're also putting a trough across the area, which puts cooler air aloft. And when we heat up into the summertime, heat and humidity, if you put cool air aloft, that's just going to accelerate your rising motion and cause thunderstorm activity to be with us as we go into early next week. So those are the big things for us to discuss there. Let me talk about the smoke real quick. We'll talk more about this extensively, of course, when we have Brad join us in just a few minutes. But there's your smoke forecast. So we're talking the smoke invading New England as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, the Mid-Atlantic. By Thursday, I think by Friday into the weekend, we might have some of that smoke in the area. This is that particulate matter. And so you may see if you code orange days. I know Charlotte, I think, is talking about some of those already in the forecast over the next couple of days. We'll have to watch and see if the Triad follows suit because of the amount of smoke in the air. If you find yourself unusually sensitive to smoke, just keep that in mind. It's not going to be ugly. We'll have some beautiful sunrise and sunsets because we'll have that smoke in the air and it dispersion. You get this dispersion of light a little bit different. Rayleigh scattering, and so that the oranges, the reds, you're going to see a very, very orange or bright red sun. That'll be pretty cool for sunrise and sunset. That's one of the things you can enjoy when there's wildfire smoke in the air. Myself, I don't do well with wildfire smoke, so I'll definitely be taking my allergy medicine very, very closely here. All right, let's talk about the 7-day forecast for you. There is your 7-day forecast. We're talking mid-90s, upper 90s as we go into our Thursday, into our Friday. We're going to introduce a few isolated storm chances into our Friday. And then by the weekend, start to break down the heat and allow some of those daily showers and thunderstorms just to develop and pop up as we go in through our Sunday and Monday. Monday to Tuesday is more the isolated activity. The best chance, I think, of the Triad seeing rain, give or take, the best chance, right, is going to be Saturday. By Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we start to back off to more isolated storm chances, and temperatures about where they should be.